All right, y'all, we're taking a look at this boudoir photographer, and we're going to diagnose if their boudoir Facebook ads have BLCS, aka boudoir low click syndrome, or not. So BLCS is when the unique CTRL of our boudoir Facebook ad is under 6%. That means fewer than 6 out of 100 women are clicking somewhere on our boudoir Facebook ad, which means our ad is entering fewer than 6 out of every 100 women's brains, which means fewer than 6 out of every 100 women that our ad reaches, we actually have a non-zero chance of them buying from us. So we actually got to get this number as high as possible, but 6% is the minimum. Below 6%, we got a real problem, and we got so much more we can get out of it. That's because a unique CTRL under 6% is not normal. It's actually the symptom of a deeper root cause. Extremely common, seems like everyone's got it, and everyone believes it's normal, but it's not. It's the symptom of a deeper root cause. The deeper root cause are the 3 pre-click mistakes, which we'll see more about at the end of the video. We also know that a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with BLCS is a Boudoir low-click advertiser. So our universe is taking shape here. A BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. And BLCS is treated with Boudoir pre-click optimization, aka Boudoir Pico. Treatment takes about a week. We know this because we invented this. We've done it a bunch already. And pretty simple, we duplicate the original ad, leave that one, running or off, whatever, and we treat the duplicated ad. Once the duplicated ad is treated, after about a week, then we keep whichever one rolling, which has the highest metrics. And it's always been the Boudoir Pico treated ad has the highest metrics after. Now, once treated with Boudoir Pico, we now have pre-click alignment. So we move from having the 3 pre-click mistakes to now we have pre-click alignment. And pre-click alignment activates Boudoir brain entry boost in our Boudoir Facebook ads, aka, our unique CTR all is above 6%. Finally. And a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost is a dominant Boudoir advertiser, a DBA. So this is our full universe here. A BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. And then we got treatment, solution. Boudoir Pico takes about a week. We achieve pre-click alignment. We become a dominant Boudoir advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost. So that's our universe. Now my residency, went out and found some Boudoir Facebook ads, brought them back to the hospital, tested them. First one, and its unique CTRL was 4.3%. So we can see that since unique CTRL is under 6%, BLCS is present, aka yes, Boudoir low click syndrome. But now we got the solution for that. BLCS treated with Boudoir Pico. Takes about a week, so we did that. We did the treatment, got the unique CTRL up to 6.88%. And we found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 37% of ad spend. So they're spending 10 grand a month on that original Boudoir Facebook ad. Now they only need to spend $6,300 a month on the Boudoir Pico trade ad to get it into the same number of women's brains. So it's a difference of $3,700 a month that they can simply pocket. They don't have to spend it. Is 100% that was being wasted before. It's like pocket that $3,700 a month, like phantom profit, bonus profit, and not actually, well, after 12 months, they're it's like a 40K bonus for no extra effort, no servicing more clients, nothing, just simply by being more efficient. Next, part of my residency, second part, found a second Boudoir Facebook ad, brought it in to the, brought it into the hospital and found that the unique CTRL 1.39%. So unique CTRL under 6%. We know that BLCS is present, Boudoir low click syndrome. So we know we can solve this that way. We got the solution. So we treated it with Boudoir Pico, took about a week, and got the unique CTRL up to 9.13%. So we found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 84% of ad spend. So if they're spending 10 grand a month on that Boudoir Facebook ad, then they Well, now they only need to spend 1.6 grand a month on the Boudoir Pico treated ad, and they'll get their ad into the same number of women's brains. So 8,400 that was being wasted, now they pocket it. They don't need to spend it anymore. As 100% of it was being wasted on the original. So it's kind of like $8,400 a month phantom bonus um, that they're acquiring. And as a result, more and more, at the end of 12 months, that's something like 100K phantom bonus back in their bank. Um, and essentially, without doing really any extra work. Finally, I had a patient come through. So his unique CTRL 5.03%. So okay, unique CTRL under 6%. We know that BLCS is present, Boudoir low click syndrome. And as a result, well, we've got the treatment. So we treated it with Boudoir Pico, takes about a week. Got the unique CTRL up to 15.35%. Found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 67% of ad spend. So if he was spending 10 grand a month in the original Boudoir Facebook ad, he now only needs to spend 3,300 bucks a month on that Boudoir Pico treated ad to get that ad into the same number of women's brains. And that difference, 6,700 bucks a month, he no longer has to spend. He keeps it in his pocket. $6,700 like phantom bonus basically every single month. And as a result, after 12 months, it's like an 80K bonus, not having to do any extra work, nothing. So overall, the average Boudoir Facebook ad with BLCS is wasting about 50% of its ad spend. I mean, look at the numbers here. We got wasting 37%, wasting 84%, wasting 67%. Take the average of those numbers, it's probably somewhere between, 50 to 60%. So, and if they're spending more than 10K a month in Boudoir Facebook ads, then, approximately 5K a month of wasted ad spend can be eliminated, and they can actually, keep that in their pocket. And that's kind of like 60K over the next year, approximately. So the average Boudoir, so approximately half their ads. So looking at this, we're gonna diagnose this if we believe it has Boudoir low click syndrome, BLCS. See if its unique CTRL is under 6%. So unique CTRL. So let's see. We got the little creative cluster mistake here. The false belief that caused us to make this mistake is that we believe that we're trusting what Facebook tells us to fill out for our ads when the ad fill out process is what we should fill out for our ads. And that is 100% incorrect. Facebook recommends those things because it helps Facebook and actually hurts us. That's right, it hurts us. Causes more women to scroll by our Boudoir Facebook ads, pulls our unique CTRL under 6%, increases the probability we have BLCS, wastes our money. But guess what? More women scroll by our Facebook ad per unit time. Facebook can serve more ads per unit time. Facebook makes more money per unit time. We may waste more money per unit time. We never ever want to listen to what Facebook recommends. We do. So next, we look at the creative, the photo. So yeah, this looks like an ad mistake. The false belief that caused us to make this mistake is, well, every other Boudoir Facebook ad I've seen looks like it has, looks like it has, looks like an ad. So everyone can't be wrong, can they? Well, 100% of the Boudoir Facebook ads I've seen the back end for and that I've pulled in and tested myself have had BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome, with a unique CTR all under 6%. So everyone is doing everything wrong. Yes. Everyone is making these mistakes. That's why everyone that I've seen has BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. So the consequences of following this false belief is we actually have a way more women scrolling by our Boudoir Facebook ads than necessary. This pulls our unique CTRL under 6%, and we actually decrease the, we actually decrease, or we increase the probability we have BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome, Finally, we're going to look here. See more headline first 2 3/4 lines Facebook mobile newsfeed before it's cut off by a dot dot dot. See more. This is the only thing that women on Facebook will see. The only text. So for the women in their 30s who are ready to elevate, 30 women in their 30s will experience a. All right, so we got like 2 points of context here, relevant context. Yeah, this is the lack of context mistake. The false belief that causes us to make this mistake is we believe, we've provided a good enough headline to get good enough results, and it's kind of similar to what everyone else is doing. But the consequence of this is way more women scrolling by our Boudoir Facebook ad than necessary, pulling our unique CTR all under 6%, and actually causing us to higher probability of having BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. So as a result, we are, basically as a result, increase the probability we have BLCS. So final verdict. Do we believe this Boudoir Facebook ad has BLCS, yes or no? Yes, I do believe it does have BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome, and its unique CTRL is, most likely under 6%. So if you're a BLCA, a Boudoir low click advertiser with BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome, your unique CTRL of your Boudoir Facebook ads is under 6%, and you want to eliminate, 5K wasted spend. So if you're spending more than 10 grand a month, you want to eliminate 5K wasted spend, put it back in your pocket, not have to waste it, and have like kind of a approximately 60K bonus in the next 12 months. They no longer have to, or that kind of you get residually, and you're looking for places to pull profit out of your business. So you've decided that now is the time to do it for your Facebook ads. Then, well, since you're looking around, you're seeing the market become more and more saturated. Seems like whenever anyone gets a new cell phone, there's a new Google My Business profile saying they offer Boudoir. And seems like when everyone gets a new camera, there's more offerings in the mom groups for Boudoir sessions. So you see the market's getting more and more saturated over time, and that's never going to stop. And you see, inflation still going up for everyone. So for living, so you want to pull more, more profit out of the business, and you want to achieve pre-click alignment, become a dominant Boudoir advertiser, and achieve Boudoir brain entry boost, so you can, be on your way to become the #1 Boudoir photographer in your city. Then shoot me a DM when I open for new patient intake. Right now, my new patient intake is closed, but when it does open up, shoot me a DM, and we will see if you qualify.